are the pitfalls of doing business? Debt. So it's all very well that you make money, but in business you make debt. It gives you sleepless nights. Funny enough, Kenya is in a lot of debt, but nobody is having sleepless nights. But you in business, you'll be waking up. And the question we ask, what percentage of profit is consistently used to reduce debt? If you recall, the harvesters showed us how the percentages, when we get our income, how we are going to do the percentages to show how we are separating our money to taxes and everything. But when we get our profits, yes, we've got to look at how we reduce that debt from profit. It's not from our owner's pay, it's not from our income, it will come from our profit.
So what are some of the ways that we make sure that we have a healthy balance sheet, or we have a healthy debt position for the companies? So some of the ways we can manage is we need to improve on our product offering. So we have to make sure we are improving our sales. We are also making sure that the quality of the product we are giving is very, very good, so that we are constantly having, good sales, and we're able to push the product out into the market, and we are meeting our customers' needs. Sometimes, for us to manage our debt, we need to make sure that our price is in a very good place, so that we are not, we are not a charity organization. So our pricing has to be right, so that we ensure that we're able to pay if we had any debt, say for machinery or for equipment that we had bought, or for generally the running of the business. This place has to stay healthy, so that at the end of the day, we're not going out of business.
Do you have debt?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you managing your debt?
We don't know. In fact, we've been wondering what to do. I just let it sleep.
Almost with your tail.
Now you are talking.
I have thrown my Fuliza line. It's disturbing me. So.
Okay. You remember how you should calculate your income? Yes? And you put it in percentages. That percent of profit is supposed to help you to be reducing your debt, not in a go, but as you're running the business. Does that make sense?
So I can break it down into small pieces.
You can break it down into small pieces. It also means you may need to negotiate with some of the people. There are some people who may not wait. There are some people who may agree. So, but because you know how much you are going to make along the way, you can plan it. You can plan how to reduce it.
So I need to first calculate how much I have in debt, and then write it down.
Can we reduce our owner's pay?
Now that is a decision you need to make as a business. You agree, will all of you agree to reduce your owner's pay? That is actually a very important thing, yes.
Okay.
Can you also think of other ways in which you think you can reduce your debt?
We can move our business to a different location.
Yes, that's a good point. Maybe or what happens when you change your location?
To a more affordable.
So reduce some of your cost. Yeah, but remember, when you're doing that, the time it takes to do all that, with the time it takes. So the planning is, and then the agreements need to work, yes?
Does anybody else have another suggestion?
Maybe we can take a look at our customer's journey and see what opportunities we have there, that we can either increase our product or service.
Yeah,
that we
which
have.
is then now we talk about, our next point talks about the positive health of what we are offering. Yeah, so we need to also look at what product are we offering, how can we scale up production. If you remember, the harvesters had thought about it and decided to increase their land. They had the opportunity to increase the land. Also, we could also look at pricing. Without really harming the business, we could look at if pricing can help. Because pricing up can also help increase the revenue that you're getting.
Or what other ways do you think that you can, do you have any other suggestions on how you think this can be done, so that you have a healthier?
We produce more.
Yeah, so we said scale up production as well.
And marketing,
Value addition to
because
the
we have to
product.
have
we have.
customer.
Product offering.